Atamifuji to the left in red, Gonoyama to the right in blue. Can Gonoyama find the perfect line? Or will Atamifuji manhunt? The initial charge is 9. Atamifuji down, Gonoyama to follow. Takenosho-esque as always. Gonoyama with such a powerful start, setting Atamifuji back, but Atamifuji stepping forward, grinding Gonoyama out at the edge. Gonoyama trying for the slap down, not quite getting it. Atamifuji so unbelievably stable. Gonoyama having no entry point despite a near ideal Tachi-ai.
That was a great Tachi-ai, a shot straight to the chest, but Atamifuji able to just withstand the blow and follow up. Gonoyama moving backwards is never a good opportunity for him to win in his sumo. Atamifuji gets the grab, but Hirata Umi gets the grip on the belt, pushing forward, belly to belly. Atamifuji, can you defend yourself at the edge? And so far, he has been able to handle it, throwing Hirata Umi off to the side. Finding stability with that wide stance and with that right arm underhook under the armpit. Hirata Umi had a very favorable grip. That left hand on the front of the belt and using that to drive forward. But what incredible defense from Atamifuji. That's how every single one of these matchups should have gone for him. Atamifuji with a better charge, a low, strong push. Oho able to get back to the middle of the ring, wrenching both arms inside for a good grip as Atamifuji reels backwards, pulls away, and Oho falls out of the ring. How Atamifuji escaped that is incredible. Oho slowing down the match to get double inside grip, but Atamifuji did not care about that at all. The outside left on the belt helping to convert the victory. Daiosho down and ready. Atamifuji takes the charge. It was a slow charge from Atamifuji. He's getting pushed back, but he does manage to find a solid ground. Pushing forward around the edge of the ring. Daiosho still survives somehow. Around the edge of the ring again, and he deflects Atamifuji's attack. Atamifuji goes flying into the dirt, and Daiosho takes his third win, forcing Atamifuji to fall. All three Sekiwake take the loss today. Great counters from Daiosho. Atamifuji had forward momentum, but Daiosho kept on pushing him left, pushing him right, making sure that those blows did not land. Takenosho, a good charge forward, but Atamifuji counterattacking, nearly slapped down at the edge. Takenosho, he's pushing forward into a brick wall. Atamifuji, that second effort gets pushed back and out by Takenosho, finally finding his Shonichi. Atamifuji, I thought he was going to be able to save himself again. He was already performing really good defensive sumo, but Takenosho found a way to break through the armor. Fujinoa down and ready. Atamifuji. Oh, false start. That wasn't even close, my guy. Atamifuji was still entertaining the thought of putting his hands down. Fujinoa trying to game plan these things. Trying to mind game it. Calls the Hakeoi, takes the charge straight up. Atamifuji in control, pushing at the chest and out. It looked like Atamifuji didn't even have his hands down, but it doesn't matter. Completely absorbs the Tachi-ai. Fujinokawa couldn't really mount an offense afterwards.
Red Kotozakura in that usual sea foam. Kotozakura down, Atamifuji to follow. Initial charge is 9. They meet right in the middle. Atamifuji pushing against Kotozakura, pushing Kotozakura back and back and back and out without any stress, without any difficulty whatsoever. No belt grip required, just force.
Just a straight chest to chest. Atamifuji overwhelming Kotozakura completely. This was
Kirishima in black, Atamifuji in red. I assume the Gunbai will be up soon. There it is! The most exciting match, the most important match of the night. Kirishima to the left in black, Atamifuji to the right in red. Ready yourselves, everyone. Can Kirishima catch up to Shishi? Atamifuji leaning forward, hanging down, arms loose, looking good. Atamifuji down, Kirishima to follow. The initial charge is 9. They meet in the middle, they go belt to belt, but Atamifuji's so powerful. Kirishima buckling at the edge, but recovering, pushing Atamifuji out. A losing match turned into a victory by the knife.
Atamifuji had all the momentum going forward. Kirishima bent over backwards at the edge, lost that inside right belt grip, but still was able to push forward, chest to chest, and get the win. That was exceptional strength, exceptional defense. Watch again. 3-2 in the head-to-head. Atamifuji stepping back from the line. Pushing forward anyway, Ichiyamamoto completely overpowered. Atamifuji stumbled, but Ichiyamamoto couldn't deflect, couldn't counter. And Atamifuji bumbles forward to victory. 6-3. Next up, Hakuno Fuji. Evenly matched Tachi-ai, Umi getting grabbed right away, but he has the outside left as well for stability. How stable is it though? That belt is so high. Up at Atamifuji's chest, who's trying to wrench Umi up and out. Onosato, down and ready. Atamifuji. Chest to chest, Onosato bounces backwards and out. Completely overpowered. You don't usually say that about Onosato. The way he took that money. Atamifuji, the first time these two will meet inside the ring. Hopefully the first of many matches. Atamifuji charging forward, trying to pull back into a push. Kotoejo at his mercy, now bouncing off the Tawada in a good push forward. Atamifuji counters with a push himself, gets the grip outside left, inside right, turning Kotoejo. Kotoejo trying to turn and pull, pushing forward across the ring. Atamifuji at the edge, heels up on the Tawada, but he stepped out before he finished the throw. There is a mono-e. I do believe Atamifuji stepped out before he could throw down Kotoejo, but they're going to take a closer look. Have to retie that belt too. Kotoejo's belt coming loose. It is his stablemate Kotozakura to help take care of it. Both from, or all three of them from Saragatake stable. That right heel, it stays up, but oh, that's a lot closer than I thought. I still think Atamifuji steps first, but that right heel definitely stays up. Look at it. It's going to catch himself on the Tawara. Right heel stays up. You can see the camera flashes. And then... Oh, that's so close. That's really close. It's a quick call.
朝香山審判部長です。行司軍配は琴恵峰に上がりましたが、熱海富士の体が出るのと琴恵峰の体が落ちるのは同時ではないかと物がつき、協議した結果同時と見て取り直しといたします。
Takenosho, a rematch, extra sumo. Gyoji wearing a beautiful salmon outfit. That was a hell of a match, and now we get to see it again. Although how much of their energy will be depleted. For the most part, it looked like Atamifuji was in control for that first bout. Kotoejo moving at his will for the most of it, but Kotoejo a final counterattack, leading to this Tori no Oshi, to this rematch. Who is going to be out of gas? Cameras are on Kotoejo 9-2, still one win behind Aonishiki in the yusho race, if he can keep it.
できなくはありませんので、ここは大きな相撲です。静岡県出身力士のまだ優勝は歴史上ありません。そうなんですね。11の府県で京都府を含めて、あと10の県で出身力士の優勝がまだないという幕内の優勝です。そのうちの一つが静岡県です。
See, already Kotoejo looks like he's out of breath. Breathing heavy as we do this round 2. Well, let me try that again. Round 2. Fight! Kotoejo taking the charge. Atamifuji working forward, easily earning Yorikiri. Kotoejo shaking his head, losing out at the chance for now. Atamifuji 9 wins, so strong. That the final match of the day, will Atamifuji put himself 1 win behind Aonishiki? Atamifuji down. Hoshoryu getting received by Atamifuji, who stops him up. Can't get a grip on the belt. Hoshoryu trying to pull around for a throw. Can't get it. Atamifuji, a wide solid base, pushing forward and throwing Hoshoryu out of the ring. Atamifuji, 10 wins as a Sekiwake. Will certainly be starting an Ozeki push for September. He's so large and in charge. Hoshoryu could not throw him off in any direction. Both Yokozuna at 7 and 6.
Against this implacable man, the atomic-powered robot Atamifuji. The Gunbai is up. Atamifuji in rust red, Shishi in black. Shishi to come down. And ready. Close to the line, Atamifuji further back, not wanting Shishi to surprise him. Initial charge. Shishi does go for a sidestep, and it is the worst move he could make. Not committing to the Henka, trying to wait on an Atamifuji move. Why?
I think it was more to kind of soften Atamifuji's forward attack, but again, Atamifuji's so wide, he was going to bowl through that small sidestep anyway. That was just poor game plan from Shishi.
Atamifuji, Aonishiki, and this could be for the cup. Atamifuji in red, Aonishiki in green, Aonishiki down and ready, Atamifuji to follow. The initial charge is nigh! They meet in the middle, Aonishiki not gripping the belt, but Atamifuji pushing him back and out! Atamifuji not allowing it to come to a battle of technique and in a battle of power. Atamifuji shows that he is 60 kilograms heavier, that belt is as far away as an immediate win. And ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, we have a playoff. Can Kirishima join it?
See, that's why I gave it to you. I knew Atamifuji was going to win.
Here we are, everyone. Atamifuji to the left in red, Kirishima to the right in black. We are deciding the first step of this three-man playoff.
優勝決定戦のまずは最初の取り組み。
The gunbai is up. Atamifuji stares at the heavens, hoping they will provide their blessing. The initial charge is nigh. Atamifuji down, Kirishima to follow.
Oh,
A false start from the nervous Atamifuji.
that's not nerves. He's trying to mind game it.
かける形になりました。
You know, he's excited at the very least.
He's very
His nerves are
eager.
firing off.
さあまた場内がざわつきますが、
Once again to the line.
さあ声がなくなりました。
Atamifuji to the left, Kirishima to the right. Atamifuji in red, Kirishima in black. The initial charge is nigh once more. Not a false start. They meet in the middle, head-to-head. Atamifuji forcing Kirishima out. Did Kirishima think that would be a matta? Did he think it would be a false start? Atamifuji wiggling his belly.
Atamifuji winning power versus power. He already won against Aonishiki today, just, a couple minutes ago. Yeah, no, he is large, in charge. Will he win the yusho, his first yusho? Or will Aonishiki
優勝をかけて熱海富士阻止するか
set the pace and determine if Kirishima has another chance? Aonishiki down first. With both fists, a little behind the line, a little to the left. Atamifuji taking the charge, getting grabbed right away. Aonishiki trying to pull back into a twist, into a push. Atamifuji around the edge of the ring, at the edge and out.
It's not over yet. Not here in Nagoya. Not now, Leo Dickinson. The three-way playoff continues with Aonishiki versus Kirishima.
And from here, they do not keep the trophies. But I gotta go pee, so I'm gonna be right back.
当初のごとく表彰する令和8年4月26日公益財団法人日本相撲協会
関東賞熱海富士にトロフィー並びに賞状金一封が授与されました。